Hello and welcome back to Persona. So in the last video, we finally got to make it to a new area, and we found out that Haru knew the person that we're targeting in this place, which turned out to be the mayor, I believe. Hold on. Akira, there's been an emergency. Please come to the vending machine by the pharmacy immediately. Did something happen to Yusuke? We might want to go find him. Yeah, so as I was saying, now that we know who it is that we're going after, we have to go collect information on this mayor lady. So I'm doing another investigation.
Hey.
What happened, Yusuke? Look at this. It's canned juice featuring milk and fish on the label. What the fuck? Returning search results. This drink called Primordial Soup is considered a regional specialty. They press the juices out of locally sourced fish and blend it with fresh Hokkaido milk. It's marketed toward men in particular. I don't know about all that, I was just worried about the smell. Who would invent such a monstrosity? It seems Sapporo's culture is not to be trifled with. Sheesh, you guys, you got my hair all standing up for nothing. Anyway, are you done gathering rumors? Not in the slightest, I was so taken aback that I lost focus. Perhaps I could recover if I offer this to you. Akira, please inform me of how it tastes. Okay, I guess I'll do that. So while I'm actually going around and trying to figure out where I need to investigate and all that stuff, Mayor Hyodo, I can finally meet you at last, yes. You're all my hopes and dreams embodied. This guy is totally out of it. Blah blah. Okay, so I'm gonna skip through this and edit some of this stuff out so that I can, speed along the investigation. So I'll be back with you guys in a second once I got everything figured out. Alright, we did it. Welcome back. We finally got the investigation cleared. Surprisingly, that took less time than all the other ones. So apparently the mayor is giving out her password during speeches, so we have to, I'm assuming, go to a speech and try and get her password for Emma. Which, in case you don't know, which I don't know why you wouldn't if you've watched this far, but those passwords are how we get into the jails. Alright, tomorrow's a big day. Let's see what kind of person Hyodo really is. I rested up early for tomorrow. That phrasing seemed weird.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, Velvet Room. We haven't been back here in a minute.
It seems that you and your friends are becoming much stronger. However, the shadow of calamity creeps ever closer to your path. Please bear this in mind.
How close is it?
I only know that an evil is worming its way into being, though I know not its true nature. As for the topic at hand, I summoned you here to notify you about your power of the wild card. The number of personas you can maintain has increased due to your growth.
Oh, that's gonna be really handy.
Your potential to wield multiple personas comes with endless possibilities. Hone this power alongside the companions with whom you formed unbreakable bonds, and prepare for the coming calamity. Whatever else you may need, I'm here for you. Hello, Trickster.
We should maybe
Perform an
create some new
infusion.
personas. Is that possible?
It seems that it can gain new power. It seems that it can gain new power.
Those are the only two I have available, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. I can always pick up more persona during fights and stuff.
I'm sure you are all aware of the prior corruption that plagued our city council. Make no mistake, no one is more ashamed than
I am unaware of this.
As such,
I don't know
the
what
ethics
she's
bill
talking
I
about at all.
propose will leave no more room for corruption to rear its ugly head. With your support, I will make this city of Sapporo a beautiful, stainless paradise.
Oh wow, a bunch of the people that I talked to for the investigation are actually in the crowd. That's cool.
Together, let us turn our home into a beacon of light to the world, where both citizens and government leaders radiate truth and purity. Now, everyone, let's clean Sapporo up!
We're on it, Mayor Hyodo!
Mayor, that was incredible!
Holy shit!
At least for once, we at least kind of don't stand out in a crowd.
Popularity is unbelievable.
We still
Do you
do, but
think
not
everyone
as
here had
marginally
their
as we
hearts
did
changed?
before.
Crowds have a tendency to attract people. I imagine some of them came of their own volition.
Haru.
Look, Hyodo has her phone out.
She's gonna say it. Be ready.
I'm sure you're all familiar with Emma, yes? I'm also no stranger to technology, so please feel free to add me. For those of you listening outside Sapporo, outside Hokkaido, or even outside the country, this invitation extends to each of you as well. The keyword is Snow City.
At least for once, the password is actually, like, not easy to
Whole
guess.
audience is friending her.
Shouldn't we be stopping her right now?
No. Causing a scene here would only draw unwanted attention. I hate to say it. All we can do for now is watch. We can at least be glad we got the keyword. Now
I'm
we
still
can
not quite
infiltrate
sure what the
Hyodo's jail
difference
anytime we
between
want.
our Emma and their Emma is, if we can use that to go into the jails, but everybody else just gets their desires taken from them.
So the preparations have been made.
Then let's go, everyone. If Mari-san really is the monarch, only we can stop her. We can't let her toy with the hearts of innocent people.
True that.
Time to save Sapporo.
Alright. Then let's ready up and begin infiltration.
Let's get into it. People are filing out after the speech's conclusion. Time to make preparations for the jail. Safest way in and out is near the crossing where you can see the big sign. Once you're all ready, gather there. Roger. We'll be exploring a new jail. There's no telling what's waiting for us there. Let's be sure we're ready. Well, in my usual fashion, I am not going to be prepared at all. So, let's see how that works for me.
Now then.
Might as well save it first. Yep, I think we can enter the jail safely from here. Wanna head in? Let's go. Might as well just dive in first. This will be our third jail. Let's not get sloppy. You must not have seen me in the last one then. Because holy shit. It got sloppy. Oh, that's a literal snow city, huh?
So cold.
Can't see shit.
Look, there!
Is that a knife and a fork? Why?
Now then.
City encased in ice. Its serenity belies a yawning desolation.
So cold. Why is it so cold in the summer? The fact
Well,
that we
everything's
can
made
enter
of
this
ice,
jail means
Futaba,
that
so-
Mari-san really is the monarch.
Noir.
It's okay. My main concern is returning everyone's desire. There's a building in the distance that looks like a castle. Should we go there?
Yeah, that's where the desire's gotta be.
Well, we're definitely not
Then
gonna
let's
make it
investigating
all
that
the way
castle
there
our
this
top
time.
priority.
Let's go.
We already know that from prior experience.
Shadows, defeat them and move on.
We can do that. I hope. I also probably should have changed my party, but
Let's go. You're mine.
yeah, Rick, Bat Ladies.
Turn up the heat. This is bad.
Yeah, that was bad. She was not wrong.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself. Keep up the pressure. Here we go.
Brilliant, Sophie.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Come on. Sometimes these fights are surprisingly overwhelming. Especially, like, so far from what I can tell, it's always, like, it's the mob of enemies that gets me every time. If you give me just, like, I was gonna say a one-on-one fight, but then realized I have a whole team, so it's actually a 4-on-1 fight, but But if I'm usually in like a fight like that, like a one-on-one with a boss, it's so much easier because I don't mind having to just like dodge and fight and stuff for like 40 minutes to get a boss fight done. But as soon as you introduce like mobs of enemies like this, the game starts to feel really like overbearing, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what the right word is for it.
Switching up. Sure.
Cold. Can't move. Can't I just wait here?
Absolutely.
Actually, I'm gonna just
Let's see.
get these real quick and then change up my party so that I have better use of weaknesses and stuff. And then we gotta change our party up. Take out that. Sophia was useful, so we'll keep her. I guess we'll go with Morgana? I don't know.
Not. What if shadows were to ambush you?
Be strong, Oracle.
We'll see how this party works for us. Oh god, I hate getting stunned. It's such a pain. Weakness galore. Just hit him with magic again. One of the skills that I put a point into is makes it more likely to get items after fights, so I'm hoping I start to actually come across more SP recovery items, because the HP recovery items are good, but that's not very helpful because I always run out of magic, so I need to be able to restore that more.
Great work, everybody. Okay, let's keep going.
Oh, there's just a bunch of forks on the side of the building? What is this aesthetic supposed to be? Like, the last one was like a very, like, you know, medieval goth, like, castle type thing. This one's just like a snowy city, but what's with the knife and the fork? stuff. Like, I don't get that. I get the ice and I get the snow. That makes sense. It's literally called Snow City.
All right. This composition.
I just don't quite understand the rest of it. Also, in case you're wondering why I'm doing the fights and stuff, it's not because I thought it would make things easier. I'm not that intelligent. What I was doing was actually, I'm basically just trying to take up time for now because I don't plan on diving too far in this game or this episode, so I just wanted to be able to, you know, provide at least something. Who reduced my defense? Alright. I'm still confused about the forks, but that's fine. And I got a frozen spoon. There's obviously some kind of motif going on with the silverware, but I just don't understand it.
It's all white and crunchy.
Just don't roll
What is
around,
this?
Sophie.
Oh. What?
London so much, we might lose
Oh shit, look at that.
Here in our way.
That was super unexpected.
I'll do my best.
Every environment that we go to, the new environmental attacks are so interesting. Like, at first it was the skateboard, that was super unexpected. Now it was the swords and stuff, that was unexpected. Now giant ice blocks, which is super interesting.
Suits me.
I should write something.
Alright. Well, we got to at least one checkpoint.
Castle should be just beyond here. How far does this ice wall? Doesn't seem like we can just break through it. This place is so cold and empty. It's chilling to think this is how someone sees the world. It's over for me. Getting so sleepy. Oracle has fainted. Come on, stop.
Somebody has to do something about this though, because it is like probably pretty dangerous. Like, look at the way we're all dressed and we're in the middle of an ice world.
Huh. That way is also blocked off. And our only option is to follow this route. Let's take it as far as we can.
Very well. We shall analyze our surroundings and find a proper solution.
Yo, it's cold as balls out here. I'll start jogging and freeze in place.
Might as well start running then, I guess.
Hey, what else can I do? Every second we waste, that old hag gets another heart with that.
Plus, he has a
Skull's right.
good idea. Like,
We need to
if
keep
it's cold,
moving.
we should start moving.
Yes. Let's explore the castle perimeter and figure out the secret to getting in.
Imagine freezing to death in another world like this.
I'll just add this.
Just the idea of that seems so terrifying.
Persona!
Now's our chance to ambush
I'll
them.
reveal your true form.
So,
Right. Let's clear
I'm just gonna show time right away and just get him as much damage as possible to get him out of the way. But of course, I found myself in another mini boss fight that's gonna be incredibly difficult to fight.
Silky! Jack-o'-lantern! Silk! McCoy! Hi, Pixie! You're mine!
Amazing, Joker!
Let's go.
This is really something.
Slime! Arsene! Lycorn! Take this!
With those weaknesses, keep it up! Stamina's getting low. How close and how you fight?
Yeah, I already know my stamina's getting low, Futaba. It's always low.
You're mine!
Don't forget your follow-up attack! Alright, watch this! Do this! Weakness part resolved! I'm gonna switch you! That's it!
Woman who brings ruin? What kind of name is that? Besides, like, a very weirdly sexist name that I was not expecting. I feel like the guy who named this character was like going through divorce or something. Wow, didn't know I could do that. Apparently my special attack is I can like dive bomb her as a bus with Morgana, so that's cool. Come on, Sophia. Oh, look at that. We got a new thing. Ah. Alright, finally. That fight took way longer than I thought it was going to.
You're up.
I'll do it.
That's a win.
I'm just gonna go back and save it again just to be sure, because
Now then.
who would want to do that again? Okay. Where to next?
Shadows.
Clock tower, huh? What are we gonna find at the clock tower?
Should we take a look? It's a prison key. Based on the past few jails, we should find something here that'll help us move forward.
Nice. The gate's open.
Don't you feel like something's off, though?
I mean, it
Not
looks
picking up
really
any shadows
sinister.
on the radar. Even so, we shouldn't let our guard down. Anything could happen.
Yeah, since everything changes. What? Who said that? That was low-key kind of terrifying. Is there not going to be a boss fight this time? We just have it now?
Oh yeah, got ourselves a core.
That wasn't so hard. Think
What
we're
happened?
finally getting
That's
the hang of
so
this?
weird.
So Joker, what'd you get? Is that Mariko Hyodo on there? Looks like a campaign flyer. Wah! The snowstorm came out of nowhere. Did we trigger this somehow? Looks even worse than the area we just came from. It doesn't look like we can head that way anymore.
Then our exit is lost. An ill
So
omen
instead of a
to be
boss
sure.
fight, we're just
guys?
trapped in a blizzard?
I don't want to freeze to death here.
We need to run for shelter before we get completely snowed in.
We gotta do something.
I can help with that. Oracle, set our destination over there. What'd you find? Whatever it is, I'm going.
There's a checkpoint nearby, but its transportation function seems to have gone kaput? So that means we can't go back. Did the snowstorm do this
I'm
too?
gonna freeze to death.
Anyway, let's just go out, go to where Sophia was talking about.
Snowstorm's friggin' insane. Can't see a thing out here.
Any further exposure might put our health at risk.
Is this where we're gonna have a boss fight? Or is it really just a race to a checkpoint? What is happening? Oh god, run past him.
Watch out! Shadows incoming!
I just didn't want to get ambushed. The fight's fine. What are you weak against? Of course, I took her out of my group. The only person that has something he's weak to. I'm not good at picking the right parties, apparently. And I don't think I even have one. I don't think I even have a persona with that ability either. The Psy ability, I think is what it is. Do I? I don't think so. That would have been really handy though. I guess we're just gonna have to fight him normally because I don't have the ability I need. Oh shit. Well, at least I got one of them dead. Let's just... Well, I was gonna say let's just try for 2, but at this point, who knows if that's gonna be possible. Just die. Oh shit. Come on. Everybody die. Well, that's not good. Oh, there we go. It took everything I had, but I did it. Oh god! I didn't know there was enemies next to me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. God damn it. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. I didn't even have time to get my shit together. Ah! Hurry up and die. An ambush was the last thing I wanted. Who would have wanted an ambush? That's like a dumb statement. Okay, auto recover everybody real quick. Because as soon as I can get to this checkpoint, I'm gonna need to get my health back and stuff. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh, I did it. So I still can't leave and come back to get my health back, but at the very least, I have this going on for me, so we're gonna change that real quick.
I'll just add this.
Save it one more time. Alright. Oh my god! Why am I able to run past every single enemy for the rest of the game, but not this one moment? God, that's annoying. It's like their attention timer was like shorter, so they like initiated the fight a lot earlier than they normally would have. I could just be speculating though. It's more than likely that's not even true. Just really feels that way. I'm getting a lot of achievements in this episode. Alright.
Okay. A new move? Congratulations! Looks like I've learned another new skill.
Medium damage. We're gonna replace this one. Because in this game, you don't really need the wide area of attack as often. Because you could just get up in front in everybody's grill and just kind of like attack them from there, and it makes a way bigger difference.
Is
because you don't use as much magic, but they're really close to you, so you can actually attack them with a small area of
It
effect
sure is
attacks.
big. We should be able to warm up here.
What the heck's a heater doing out here?
Let's just press it and see what happens.
So nice and warm.
Is that gonna like get rid of? Is that gonna like get rid of the blizzard, or is it actually going to just give us an area to rest?
We truly are fortunate to have found this.
Let's cook some mochi.
You sound like my grandma, dude.
I saw
What?
the other heaters too. Do you want to go check those out?
You mean you could see him from the tower?
So we're gonna need to get those
Maybe there's a connection.
turned on in order to get the blizzard to stop, so we can actually get our checkpoint
Let us
travel
make haste.
system back, I guess.
The longer we linger at the fire, the harder it is to leave. Oh, wicked bearer of flames, whose heat both soothes and ensnares, we shall sever thy temptation at once.
What are you talking about,
Might be
Yusuke?
overdoing it.
I think the cold's getting to him.
Please do. All
Oops.
yours.
I'll do it.
Alright, well, at least since we know what we have to do now, I'm gonna go back here and save it real quick. And it's right next to where we need to go anyway, so
I should write something.
alright. We're gonna leave this here, and then we'll pick up in the next one and we'll actually go and get those lanterns. So I'll see you guys next one. Thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. Later.